I like cheese.
He memed well, he did indeed.
Oh, why did they talk the Pope but not him?
Too soon, Helen. Too soon.
Women.
I'm trying to speak science at you. It's not happening. But they were talking about like bringing back the woolly mammoth.
Yes.
That hasn't happened yet, but they're
going to bring it back and immediately hunt it down for food. Like,
well, that's the thing, isn't it? You bring back any animal, if it's not protected, it probably will be hunted
the
down.
wolves are going to disappear just because they're going to make it into dogs again.
Not these ones.
We'll see.
We'll see. I don't know if they'd be able to breed or if they would be allowed to breed. But the people who made them and also made woolly mice as well, because they were trying to test a certain gene, which basically turned these little mice into very fluffy guys. The pictures are very cute. They're called Colossal Biosciences. I think they've... Oh, there's the woolly mammoth. The woolly
I thought
mammoths.
they were chicks.
Because they're so fluffy.
Suddenly rodents aren't horrible anymore. I've changed my entire religion to woolly mice.
Woolly mice. Woolly mice.
Woolly mice.
Woolly mice. Nice 1 pound fish. Yeah, I think all they did was some gene edits. Not taking DNA from fossils. Kind of like they did in Jurassic Park where they took blood from the mosquitoes. But correct me if I'm wrong, because I am delirious right now.
It is late-ish.
It is late. It's welcome to the... No, I can't say that. It's copyrighted. Can't say that.
It's our woman.
They extracted DNA from a 13,000-year-old fossilized tooth and a 72,000-year-old inner ear bone fossil.
Just make sure that when I die, my teeth are not going to be used.
Don't you want to be cloned?
No, if I don't have the same mind. I'm cool as hell right now. The me then is just going to look like me.
What if they could clone you and then transfer, like, your brain
Okay, now we're
into
talking.
it? Now we're talking.
But they're going to pay it for me. At least at the moment, until I make it big.
Okay.
It ain't happening.
I feel like this is very much a Black Mirror episode where they...
I so want to be on it.
Such a good show.
I love Black Mirror. But
Yes.
I think there's certain episodes that even me, I get uncomfortable.
Oh, yeah.
I wasn't expecting that. Like, I was watching... I am pretty okay with literally anything other than, like, certain aspects of life, of course. The fact that I was watching it and I felt like I was being gaslit to the point that I had to, like, go back to recheck what was happening.
Yeah.
And then I'm there just like, I can't finish it because I don't want this person to be wrong.
Which episode?
I think it's the one where she's that like old colleague or old schoolmate or something.
Oh, is this the new series that came out? Yes, I have seen all of them except the last episode because it's a feature length.
I haven't finished that particular one just because I was just like, I got uncomfortable. I surprisingly, it really surprised me.
Betty Noir. I don't know how you pronounce it.
Yeah.
But the girl...
The blonde one, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I love it. I've watched that episode twice now.
Okay, twice? Oh, okay.
Yeah. Because there's 2 slightly different versions of that episode.
Ooh.
Like, only slightly different. But I've only watched the one version. But yes, very good. I think that might be my favourite.
Really?
But then the other one that I really loved was Hotel Reverie, which was so good. And again, I'm watching it for a second time with Saffron.
Okay.
Yeah, I kind of like the old-timey kind of vibes in it because it's an old movie that they're kind of bringing back, but with new technology.
Oh, wow. Yeah, no, there's... Oh, I love that. It has so many weird bits to it.
I'm trying to find things that aren't depressing. Because there's a lot of depressing stuff that's happening right now.
The Pope dying.
The Pope died.
The Vatican is just crying
that
inside
must
right
be
now.
really, really sad. Apparently, right, so you know the movie Conclave came out, like literally not even that long before the Pope died. I think the viewership went up by like 230% after the Pope died. So I'm just like, how did they time this so well? Because obviously it takes a while to make a movie. And yes, we knew that the Pope was quite ill before he died.
I didn't.
You didn't, well, everyone else did. And even he said, I'm not long for this world. And we were like, that's cool. But how did that movie come out literally perfectly timed?
I think it was just luck.
I think so too.
I think that there was a bit of luck left with him. Even if life couldn't keep him, there was something that was going to stay. And it was the viewership.
Yeah. I still just can't comprehend. I'm just there's there's inner workings in here. It's probably
like The Simpsons.
It's purely coincidence, yeah, probably. But I can't things that keep me awake at night. Yeah. Did you hear about Trump's tariffs? We're gonna have to talk about him because he's on a mad one. I don't really like talking about Donald Trump, but here we are.
You can explain to me what a tariff is.
Oh, honey. Oh, honey. I did have to explain what a tariff was before. Oh, you know what? BBC has a beautiful article titled, What Are Tariffs and Why is Trump Using Them? Girl, same.
I love BBC.
So, yeah, tariffs are kind of like when you're importing goods, you have to pay like a certain kind of tax on it.
Is that the thing they've done with China or no?
That's one of them. That's one of them. So yeah, they are
some memes are, yeah.
yeah. They're taxes on goods that are brought into your country basically, and it's usually the percentage of the product's value. You know how taxes work. Excellent news. Basically, Trump has increased these tariffs, and he's increased them for certain countries. Most notably China. And yeah, I think there's a 10% tariff on goods from most nations. No, this is just explaining how tax works. We don't need that. Sorry, this is so ridiculous, just reading about it. He has placed tariffs of up to 145% on Chinese goods. And China has hit back with a 125% tax on US goods. And Trump has also introduced a 10% tax on goods from the vast majority of other countries, while pausing much higher rates for dozens of other nations for 90 days. Don't know what that means.
Is he like, I believe that this might be that he's just suddenly like got a gambling addiction, spent all of his money and just roughly needs it back like immediately.
He famously has. He's gone bankrupt how many times?
Well, his father gave him a small loan of $1 million.
And where did that go?
It's done not much, you know?
Exactly. No, he's pretty bad with money. He has been bankrupt several times. And the reason that he wanted to increase tariff or using tariffs is that he claims it will encourage US consumers to buy more American-made goods.
But they're not good.
Shots fired. Wait, it's America.
No. It will become real. Too real.
But yeah, he thinks by doing that, he'll increase the amount of tax raised and then lead to higher levels of investment in the country.
It's a great idea. It's poor commitment to it.
Basically, the way that he's doing it is
Yeah.
probably not ideal. And he's made other demands alongside tariffs.
More?
Yeah.
Well, he's the president right now, right?
Unfortunately.
Fuck's sake. I forgot
I love
happened.
how like we never said that we were going to remain neutral on this podcast, but when it comes to Trump, can we all agree that he's a fucking dickhead? Yeah.
Well, he might give him a small loan of $1 billion. We got to see.
He doesn't have any money. He got no money. Yeah, the first announced during his current term targeted China, Mexico, and Canada. For what reasons, I don't know.
Why Canada?
I know. After he said he wanted them to do more to stop migrants and illegal drugs reaching the US.
From Canada. Don't get me wrong. I understand wanting things from Canada. Where are you going to get your timbers from?
But yeah, he announced a 25% tax on exports from Canada and Mexico to the US. So that's fun. And oh, did I tell you that his favourite word is tariffs? He did announce that.
He announced it.
He said it on a podcast or some interview. He was like,
Can you imagine your country's president goes, you know what my favourite word is? Tariff.
he fucking loves it, mate. He loves
You know why I love it? Because I get to do it. I get to deal with it. I get to raise it. Up high, baby.
I love tariffs.
I love tariffs.
Yeah, absolutely.
My guy, he needs to be removed. Just all together.
Honestly,
From Earth.
please take him away. Oh,
Why did they took the Pope but not him?
Yeah, if the devil is listening,
I'm here. I'm just on holiday.
you need to get on that. Another key thing that happened in the news: Katy Perry and a bunch of
Women.
two of whom I think are qualified astronauts, or at least are scientists, and deserve to be up on there. One in particular, who I will mention once I find her again, because she's very inspiring, and it's unfortunate that Katy Perry and the others kind of took away from it, because I've seen
the hair stuff and how it's going up and down and when it's supposed to be going up, and for some reason Katy Perry's hair was going down. And then,
are you on the conspiracies? Are you? You're like,
no, that's just, I saw it and I was just like, she's literally probably just got too much hair product. She's literally just probably done some weird stuff to her hair. So.
Is this the people saying that it's fake and they didn't actually go to space?
Oh no, I thought they went. I mean,
I think they went into like the upper atmosphere.
Yeah, I don't think they went like far, but
yeah,
they did
for 5 minutes.
I mean, clearly they went 5 minutes, so they can't be there for that long.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, let me find. Speaking of women in space,
Women needing space.
Women needing space. There is one woman who I would like to highlight, and that is Amanda.
A man? Duh.
Amanda J. Nguyen. I said that like I was trying to figure it out.
You weren't sure.
God, I'm so white. But yes, she...
You come from Gloucester, or you're fine.
I know. It's... The odds are stacked against me. But... We need to stop laughing, guys. I'm trying to respect this woman, please and thank you. But yes, she is not just an astronaut. She is a civil rights activist and a social entrepreneur. And what happened to her is at university, she got raped and basically put her career to be... She's dreamt of becoming an astronaut, put her career on hold for 10 years, and she went into becoming a lawyer, basically, fighting for people who have been victims of rape and, helping them.
Oh my God.
Because the law itself was shit. So she was turning it around. So she's been doing some fantastic stuff.
Talk about a legend.
Absolute legend. And she 100% deserved to be in that space shuttle. But yeah, big shout out to her. She is amazing. I follow her on Instagram.
Amanda.
Snaps for you.
Snaps for you. Like the poem you are.
So yeah, that was another big thing in the news, was women in space and women needing space.
Some people need to take a step back.
Absolutely. Apart from that, there's nothing else going on in the news.
I think that's the main bits covered, actually.
I think so.
We're all caught up in the recent news, so at least know where we're at.
Exactly. We could go on to the war, but I Probably not. Oh, the many
What war?
the many wars, the many fighting, much fighting, the many fights. But we will not get into that because that's pretty heavy and it's nearly midnight. So let's not.
For us LDs, we consider that almost early breakfast.
Exactly. My bedtime was like 2 hours ago.
Yeah, same.
Exactly.
It's funny because before I left at work, people were like, "Oh, you gotta get drunk this weekend. You're seeing your friends." It's like, honey, we don't need to get drunk to be weird.
No, what usually does it is sugar. We ingest a lot of
Sugar, honey.
and that's the kind of thing that happens when Hella has sugar.
We had an entire pack of Haribo's just now.
Absolutely. So that's been keeping us going.
Oh yeah.
No, my flatmate, you people know her, Saffron. She went to bed early. And the last thing she said to us was, "Don't moan, I can hear you through the walls."
I just gave her some funny eyebrows because I didn't hear what she said.
You gave her some like heavy raised eyebrows, and you didn't hear what she said. But I thought you had, and I was like, "Oh, hello."
Let the moaning begin.
Speak for yourself.
Oh, we got pop mooing.
Oh no! Don't bring that back. It never left.
It never left. I keep doing every now and then.
It's I'm too old for this shit.
You're younger than me. You're still not even in your mid-20s.
That's true, actually. Yeah.
Fucking lucky bastard.
Yeah, you're fucking old, mate.
I'm on the ground.
You've been here for a quarter of a century.
I'm friends with the Pope.
Yeah,
we met in the afterlife.
yeah, you're not far off, are you, in years?
Oh, I feel so bad. This episode's just going to be full of me talking about the Pope.
Yeah, you've really slandered him. Like, I won't even tell you when his funeral is. I haven't even got to that article yet.
Why did I feel like he wasn't going to get a funeral?
What do you mean?
I assumed it already happened when he died.
What do you mean?
Oh, I forgot.
You forgot the concept of a funeral.
I don't have a lot of people in my life who could die, you know?
Wait, you don't have a lot of people in your life who die?
Who could die at the moment, so I don't really think about it.
Okay, currently. I thought it's like, what immortals do you know? Or what?
You haven't died yet, so how would we know?
That's true, actually. I might be immortal.
I guess we'll never know.
Well, we will. We'll find out eventually.
You might.
Yeah, I don't know how long you'll be living for.
I'll have to search you up on Google.
Yeah. Please and thank you. You can
Okay.
sign my obituary. That's what it's called.
Mortuary assistant.
I think you'd be great in a morgue.
I think I would.
Yeah, as a cadaver.
I'd be a bit scared of Ghost though. I do believe in him.
Sorry. I don't think you heard what I said.
Cadaver.
Okay. I'm going to continue. I've got ghosts though. It's like,
So wait, is the cadaver the one who preps the body? Or is the one who, like, shovels them?
no, the cadaver is the body.
Oh.
Sorry, that was lost in translation.
I was so foreign in that moment.
You're like, yeah, I'll be the cadaver. I'd be like, I can arrange that for you.
The funniest thing is I've watched Mortuary Assistants so much these days that they mention the word cadaver so much that it didn't hit me that it's the body.
It didn't register. You were like, yes, the cadaver.
Like the wedding presents, they never registered.
The wedding presents. Now, don't register that. You don't need to.
But I think that's us covered for the period.
Yeah, I don't know what exactly we've covered because my memory is failing.
Current life, I guess.
Current life.
To catch you up, because we have had a bit of a break for between season 3 and 4.
Yes.
Life happened.
Yeah, the Pope died. I'm going to keep bringing this up in conversation.
We're going to put this in the beginning.
Yeah.
So, we'll catch you guys next week.
Bye.